Well, welcome everybody. Appreciate you tuning in. First time here. Thank you very much for watching the replay. Hope everyone enjoys this live. You can tune in. Fishing here on the Penobscot River here in the town of Old Town, Maine. Appreciate you tuning in. See if we can't catch us a fish today. I appreciate you tuning in though. Hopefully we'll be able to catch some. Come on, fishy, fishy. Welcome. Appreciate you tuning in today. Hopefully your day is going well. Anxious to see if we can catch ourselves a fish. People who just joined, I am on the Penobscot River here in Old Town, Maine. Appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to be here. I'm anxious to see what we can catch. I just started the live a couple minutes ago. Appreciate the thumbs up. I thought I would start fishing here and then I'm going to work my way down the river from here. Time to see what we can come up with. The water is extremely low. Where are you from? I'm here in the state of Maine, United States. I'm in the town of Old Town, Maine right now. Fishing on the Penobscot River. That is where I'm located. Like I said, we're gonna make our way down the river and see how it all goes. Hopefully we end up catching a few fish. I'm anxious to see how it all works out. Good afternoon, Glenn. Good to see you. What time is it there? Hold on just a second. It is 1:56 in the afternoon. (1:56) Saturday afternoon. Neil, welcome. I am happy to be fishing. Wasn't sure if I would get to or not today, but it all worked out pretty good. I'm excited. I'm in the town of Old Town, Maine. I haven't brought you guys to this particular area before, I don't think. Well, I know I haven't because it's the first time for me. But this is on the Penobscot River. And I'm just basically going to walk my way down the river here a little ways and see if we can catch anything. And the river is really, really low. But I thought it was worth a shot to at least try it. Never hurts to give it a whirl and try. How's everybody doing today? How's their weekend going? Hopefully your weekend is going good. My phone must be an hour ahead. Well, might be. I've got, like I said, I've got 1:57 here. Well, I don't know how much further I can go up around here. That stinks. We may have to fish right here. That's okay though, plenty of water. That's for sure. I'll just have to see what that's like underneath them trees. Bear with me, guys. Like I said, new spot for me, and I haven't done a ton of research, so we'll see what we can do. Maybe we ain't got to go any further. Who knows? What kind of fish are you fishing for? Bass would be great. Weather was absolutely rubbish back in the UK. Well, that's too bad. Absolutely gorgeous here. It is very, very nice here. But I'm sorry to hear that. Kind of takes the wind right out of your sails, don't it? I'm in Ontario, so it should be an hour later here. But I get the same time as you. Huh! Actually, I should be ahead of you for an hour. If you're in Ontario, I would assume. Because I know Atlantic Canada is an hour ahead of us. So in Ontario, I'm assuming you're an hour behind us. Just guessing. That's just me. That's correct. Yeah, you should be earlier. That's what I assumed. Well, a beautiful spot right here for fishing. I know that. I don't know how we'll do or if we'll get any, but I think it was well worth a shot to come here and try this. Plenty of depth of water. Got movement. Plenty of rocks on the bottom. Let's give it some time, see what we come up with. I think this looks like a decent area though. Appreciate you guys tapping that screen. Tap that screen twice, and that should give me a thumbs up. Got 32 people in here. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you. We got 7 thumbs up now. You guys are awesome. Come on, fishy, fishy. Andres, welcome. Appreciate you tuning in. Got a good group of people in here. It's awesome. For the people who just arrived, I'm on the Penobscot River in Old Town, Maine. Doing a little fishing today. Hoping to catch a fish or two. We shall see. See how it all plays out, I guess. Hammy, how's it going? Danny, good to see you. Plenty of traffic around, that's for sure. I can get past that tree over there. That's okay. A couple casts over here. And go from there. I think I might go up and around anyway if I'm going to go that way. I think it might be a heck of a lot easier for me. Just take my time. Walk around from here and see what happens. And that's if I go that way. Happy weekend to you, Mr. Bishko. Tight lines. Appreciate that, Hector. Well, slow rate here at the moment, but it's a beautiful day. Haven't had a bite yet. I'm glad I came down here to dry it. But it would be nice to get a bite. What we may do is go up the river then, and I could always cross up there anyway. House fishing out there. Not very good today, June T. Not very good today, at the moment anyway, where I am. I have not had a fish yet. This is a new spot for me. I have not fished here before. I fished the river plenty. Normally I fish just up above this, actually just the other side of the bridge is where I fish, but the water's quite low. So I thought I'd come down below here and try this. What I may do, I may go up above and cross that island, and then another piece of water and fish the other side. The current's a little faster over there. We may have a little better chance of catching one. But there's plenty of water here. Plenty deep enough for sure. And I can't believe with that being said, we can't get a few bites. Pickerel or bass or something. It doesn't seem to be in the cards at the moment. Let's see, try a hot shot green. There you go. That's always an option if I had one. You could bring me one, I guess. That might help. And I'd have one. Normally I do okay on the spinner I have, but you're not going to catch anything if there's nothing there to catch. You know, if you don't see any fish, it's a bad sign. Like I said, I know on the other side they've got a lot more current over there. So that might be an option, going over there and trying it. We'll see. See how it goes. I thought about parking over there and doing it, but because I have fished there and done some lives before over on the other side. Basically, you cross that little channel right there, that little rock pile right there, walk over onto that island over there, cross the other side, there's another trickle of water, walk across that, and then you're over where the bigger part of the river is more current. And I think that is where I'm going to head. Might be a little better for us to try that. I think it will be. I'll make a couple more casts right here just to try it. Doesn't hurt to try. But I figured in these deep holes right here and under the bridge, especially under the bridge in that in the dark there, I thought I'd get at least a hit or two, and I did not. I was very surprised. They must not be doing the shallow water in the in this low water spell that we're having. Time will tell, I guess. Where's everybody watching from? Just curious. I think it's as good a shot as any. You never know. How's it going? Good. No, not yet. No, this is the Penobscot. There is smallmouth in here. I just want to figure out which way I want to go to get down over the bank here. Up above a little more. I'm watching from Ontario. That's awesome. Well, I appreciate you tuning in. That's cool. I might go right up here and sneak down over the bank. Hopefully. Do it without falling. And cut our way across onto that other side. And then cross the other one and see if we can't catch something over there. See how much time I got. Oh yeah, got plenty of time. Just wanted to make sure on my battery life what I had left here. Lewis ain't over. That's awesome. I saw Lewis this morning on his live. Looked like he was having a good time doing that. I did a live for a little while this morning while I was harvesting clams, and then I finished the tide clamming, and here I am. All right, we'll cross over up here and walk to that other side. See if we have any luck over there. Absolutely gorgeous day here, I know that. Man, this is nice. Can't beat it. I expected the trees to be changing a little more here along the river, but they're not. Well, it actually felt good on my feet. It's getting a little warm. These boots. All right. So we'll cross up onto this little island, and then we will cross over to the other side. And try fishing over there. See what we can do. And I have fished this other side where we're going quite a bit before. It is very shallow right here. Watching from Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. There you go. Yeah, this is really low. Extremely, actually. I had a couple of the places that I could have fished, but I wanted to try where I went because I was in real big hopes to maybe catch fish. I'm gonna try that little deep hole right there, just because. I've had a bite there a couple times when I was here. I just want to see if there's anything there. Take me just a second. I like to at least say I did it and tried. It's good enough. Just wanted to try it. Bear with me, guys, as I walk across here. I'm actually going to go right up above those rapids. It'd be a little easier for me, actually, rather than get right in them. Just on the top. There we go. Yeah, I'd say we made it pretty good. Yeah, we'll go around the corner here and then we'll be over where the quicker water is on the river. Appreciate you guys sticking with me. Man, that feels something nice on my legs. I get these hip boots on and they're warm. But boy, you are right. This is some low. Normally this is right up to the bank here. in the springtime. I've seen that island right there completely covered with water. You know, no grass or nothing, just the trees basically under. Not, well, obviously not the tops, but you know what I mean, around the trunks of them. Spring of the years, can definitely be a lot of water here. Basically everywhere I'm walking right now, you wouldn't be able to. But this summer has been very dry. It was like this last year, actually, in the summer. Maybe not quite this bad, but close. But yeah, we get around this next corner and there's some decent spots here to try. We'll see what we can find. And I can cross back in 2 or 3 different places to get back over where I was. My biggest concern was just having enough battery left for you guys. I think we're golden. All right. That right up there above, that's the Milford Dam up there. Just to kind of give you a reference point of where I'm at. All right. And I've caught a few bass right over here where we're going earlier this year. We'll try it today and see if we catch any. I'll see what we got for battery here. Oh yeah, we're doing great. Appreciate you guys tuning in. So yeah, we're gonna fish right around this little island here, and we can actually go into that bridge if we need to, and all kinds of stuff. We have options. Let's see what we can do, guys. Here we go. Come on, fishy, fishy. Oh. River looks very shallow. Well, it's deep out in there for sure. It does have its spots where it is shallow though. You can see the rapids up above there. But yeah, there's some deep holes out in here. This right here is a deep pocket right here. Right off this little island and ledge here on both sides of it. I'll probably end up trying both sides eventually. I often wonder what this was like back in the day. You know, I mean, I know you could see pictures and things like that and stuff, but it must have been something else back 100, 200 years ago. What this was like, you know, especially like before the dam was there. Be interesting to see that time in history. Jesus, welcome. Good to see you. Yeah, we got a deep hole over on this side as well. Whoa. Just wondering how I want to approach things here. I might go down. I think I'm going to go down this way and then fish up into that. That way there I can fish the river and everything else too, without just being stuck up in there. I'll go right in here and try it. But this drops off quite well right here. We'll cast around it, see what we can see, and maybe be able to catch us a fish. We will try. Appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to be here. I may even head up the river a little bit here in a minute. See how that works out. We'll see. See how the fishing comes. And normally over here it's a smallmouth bass. That's what I catch. All right. Got way up along here. We'll head our way down towards that bridge. See if we get any takers down this way. Excuse me. The crib work there is pretty cool. Some big logs in that. Trying to watch my step here as we go, guys, so I don't end up in a mess. Let me pick up a cast right here and just try it, just for the heck of it. We got 19 likes, guys. I appreciate that. Thank you guys for the support today. I'm hoping I can catch us a fish, but I'm surely going to try. Right over here where I sometimes have some luck catching them. We'll try it. Again, that's all you can really do is keep plugging away at it. See if you can catch one. Wow, this is something wow. Normally, it's those blocks right there are usually covered when I'm here fishing this hole right here. Obviously not today. See if we can get something coming up through here. Dennis, welcome. Good to see you. I am really surprised they've not caught a fish yet. I really, truly am. Well, we will continue our journey. See how we do. Bear with me, guys. See if I can make it around here without falling in. I don't want to do that. I've fallen in this river once this year. I don't want to do it again. Especially if I can help it. I fell in back in June on a hot day, or July. It was either June or July. I think it might have been July, actually. For some reason I want to say July 17th, but I can't be positive on that. I'd have to look back. But it was quite an ordeal, for sure. I'd just as soon not do it again. Stove me up. I did keep the live going, which was nice. I was able to do that. All you could see is the sky. It was funny. That's why I'm a little more cautious and just taking my time. No hurry. Just see what we can do. All right. I'm going to try right this way first. And I want to try that little pocket up inside. That was a bass right there. Did not take it. I saw it. Come right behind it and did not take it. That is interesting. I don't know where it went. I think it went under that rock over there. That was interesting. Interesting. Hold on. Messed my lure up. There we go. That's better. Well, this has been very interesting. I would throw a top water, but there's so many leaves here, that would not go over well. I'm tempted to use a different lure here in a minute, and I may. See how it goes. Or I can stick with this right for the duration. I did see a bass though, chasing the lure, but it did not hit it, which was interesting. Normally that doesn't even come into play. Just bang and they take it. So I am really baffled on that. But great to know the bass are still in here. And it depends if somebody's, you know, they could have been fished all weekend. Well, since Friday and Saturday, I guess, this morning. So that's very well possible. I'm sure I'm not the only one who fishes this. Well, the leaves are changing over there on the other side. For sure. Well, one good thing is, if you've been here through the whole live, you're definitely getting a grand tour of the area. I'm going to actually head up the river now, I think. We'll go up a little further and I can cut across on some rocks up above and head back over to the park area and walk my way back down to my vehicle. But I'm going to fish my way going up. Hopefully you guys will stick with me. We'll see if we can't catch one up that way. I do appreciate you guys coming along. It's so much better when there's people watching and in the chat. I am going to make a cast or two right here. This little pocket right here, right in this little section right here, I've caught, I don't know how many bass over the last couple of years, but a few. There we go, fish on. Right there, guys. Right there. Get in here. Get in here. Oh, come off. That was a bass, so finally. Whew. Nice. At least we had one on. Oh my goodness. I was getting to think we weren't even going to have one on. That's okay. Nice. MHTV, did you see that? I am so glad we had that one on though. That's encouraging. All right, make our way up the river here. All right. Bear with me, guys. Make our way up and around. Well, we're getting there. I'll make another cast or two right here. Come on, fishy, fishy. One more here and we'll try a little different area. We'll go up the river some, see if we get any takers up that way. All right, make our way up and around. Well, maybe I should go up this way, I guess. Try it. See which way I want to go here. Oh, yeah. There's sword bass right here. See, none of this is exposed right here. This right here, usually in the spring, none of that right there is exposed. It's all underwater. It is pretty neat seeing it like this, if you can, remember where the rock piles and structure and things like that are for later. I'm actually gonna stay out here in this water. I tried walking up there before and this seems to be a little better for a little bit anyway. A little easier to walk on these pebbles than this than it is up on them rocks. Okay, I do have to go up now. Well, I don't know how deep that is. Let's see. Might not be too bad. We'll see. I think it's pretty deep. Not too bad though. We'll see. There we go. There we go. Going up now. Good. That was good. Oh, pulled my legs off. That's for sure. Robert, welcome. Good to see you, buddy. Hope all's well with you today. Thanks for joining me here on the Penobscot River. I have had one bass on, and that is it. I saw one other bass chase my lure that didn't bite it, and that's in an hour and 11 minutes. It has been slow, to say the least. Some of it was spent walking. I went from one side of the Penobscot River, crossed a piece of it onto an island, and then went around, and I've done a lot of walking, but still. The fishing is slow today. Slow, slow. Actually, before I walk up there, I'm going to walk over on them rocks and try out in that current, see if we have any luck. The shags are out, there's been a shag out in the middle there. And that's where they're concentrating, so follow the birds, that's usually a good sign. we'll just cast it 2 out here. It's worth it anyway. Try it. You know, just quick water a little bit, and we maybe go up above there a little. Just see how it goes. See how it all plays out here. You can see where this has all been pushed up over time, and it drops off out in there. Absolutely gorgeous here today though, Robert. Nice. Pappy, how's it going? Hope all is well with you. Looks beautiful out there. It is. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, you can't beat it. Weather-wise, I mean, this is phenomenal. I'm assuming, I'm just going to guess it somewhere in the 60s maybe. No wind really at all. That sun feels like a heating pad on my back. It may even be 70s. It's probably 70s. I just didn't know if it... Hold on. Yeah, 3 o'clock, I wasn't sure. I'm in Old Town, Maine, on the Penobscot River. That is the location where I'm at. I was hoping maybe in this quicker current we might get a few. I think it's been awful strange today, the way the bite's been. Kind of baffling, really. It is whipping through here. It is, it is. Yeah, and I'm right in the middle of it. Yes. It sure is. Well, we'll move up a little more. See if maybe we can get a bite up that way. Appreciate you guys bearing with me and sticking around. Feel free to share the live, tap the screen twice. That'll give me a thumbs up. We'll get 35 thumbs up already. I'm in hopes after today I'll be able to say I caught a couple more fish, but it's not looking good. But I'm not done yet. I watched some of your videos on bloodworms and steamers. I noticed you come across a lot of sandworms, and some of them are quite large. Do you ever hunt sandworms, or is there no market for them? I have in the past. The gentleman that I actually harvested those like I did bloodworms. The gentleman that I sold them to, though, has since passed away, and there are other people that buy them, but when he passed away, I kind of stopped, you know, that pursuit for him. We had a good rapport, me and the guy I sold to, and I'm not saying I couldn't do that with someone else maybe, but he and I worked real good together, and so I kind of stopped doing the sandworms. I just kind of went back to bloodworms and clams. But I mean, I still have all the equipment. I could start sandworming tomorrow if I wanted to. Where I want to walk across here. I don't know if I want to go here or up above or what I want to do. Let's look this over. See what this looks like. I don't know how much that drops right there. It's kind of hard to tell. I'm not worried so much about the current as I am the depth. The current's actually where it's low, that's all. There we go. I guess we didn't have to worry about that, did we? Ain't this something? Literally, guys, in the spring, if you see me come here in the spring, usually I come off that shore over there and I'll fish off that shore a lot. But out in here, this is all underwater. I mean, I've said it earlier in a lot of this island right here, I've seen the water right up to the base of those trees before in the spring. I mean, no grass, no nothing. All you see is just the trees sticking out of the water. You know there's some land there. Is the market for bloodworms and steamers pretty steady, or does it go up and down quite a bit? It does vary. I mean, depends on who you sell to, where they're selling the product. You know, and it's supply and demand, like a lot of things would be. And that's what I've seen with bloodworms and steamers both. It's really supply and demand. Some buyers for the bloodworms, they buy year round. Some people have market overseas in Europe and stuff. Other people don't, they just do it in the US. So depends on the individual and their market and all that. But I usually will dig bloodworms and clams through the winter. Burke's Outdoors. Hey, how's the fishing? Not very good today, bud. At all. I've had one bass on. I've been live for an hour and 21 minutes. And I saw one other bass go for my lure, but did not bite it. And that's the extent of my afternoon so far. Not very good. But it's a beautiful day. I'm still trying. And I'm still in hopes to catch something. We shall see. Here in Old Town, going through the motions. I don't know which way I want to go. I guess I'll go this way. Well, let me go up and over maybe. We'll see how that goes. I think that'll be alright. See what it's like on this other side, going down maybe. Well, that didn't work well at all. I guess we got to go down and around. Which way do I want to go? I may go that way. Let's go over here. We'll go around this way. and cut across. See how we do. No, I've not seen a lamprey. Nope, I have not. Wouldn't surprise me though. Like you said, that they'd be here maybe. As low as this water is in places, there ain't a whole lot of anything here. Ooh, gotta watch my step here, guys. Bear with me. Last thing I want to do is fall, if I can help it. There we go. There we go. Nice. Ah, we made it. Okay, I'm going to try to get a cast or two on the other side before we run out of battery. We're at 21%. Let's see if I can maybe catch one before we have to shut this thing down. Appreciate you guys all tuning in today. Burks, was you able to go out and fish today? A few months ago there was a bunch in a pool there. Wow, that's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna head across the rocks and hit the trail and go back to my car once I'm done. I might fish a little bit more after the live, but that's probably gonna about do me. It's been a long day and I'm not sure what I'm doing tomorrow. I know I'm gonna try to get some, more than likely, some foliage pictures. Brooks, how's the leaves coming up your way towards Millinocket Medway? Just curious. I am curious on how the foliage is up that way. Colors are gorgeous, very colorful. I figured it was coming on pretty strong. Last time I was up where Salmon Stream comes into the Penobscot fishing, that was quite colorful at that time. I guess that was, what, a week ago now? I can't even remember. Everything blends in together. But I'm gonna head somewhere tomorrow. I just don't know where. I don't know if I'm going to the county. I don't know if I'm going up in western Maine. I thought about even maybe going to New Hampshire. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I could stay right around home and do nothing. I'm not sure. See how the rest of the day goes after this, I guess. You'll be down this way tomorrow? There you go. Well, like I said, I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing. I may or may not run. I just gotta see how much energy I have. It's been a long week, and I'm gonna have to go back digging on Monday, so I just don't want to wear myself out too much either. You know, running. But I would love to get some of the pictures and videos of the colors. There we go, fish on. There we go, guys. There we go, Barracks. First bass right there, bud. I did not end the live without catching one. Ha ha! Thank goodness. Oh, that worked out well. I was thinking I wasn't going to catch any on the live. Whew, hold on. I got to make this. Try to make that my, there we go. To make that my thumbnail right there. Nice little bass. Off and gone. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed the one fish live. See, I'm good luck. Yes, you are. I will admit that. I will admit that. Yes. I basically fished every piece of bottom here that I fished before and thought I might be able to catch one. And boy, it has really been a true struggle. I did not think it was going to be this hard today. The area where I've been fishing, I guess in Old Town is where, I mean not Old Town or Orono? Orono is maybe where I should have went. I'm in Old Town today. I fished many different places. But yeah, the spot where I was fishing in Orono, I thought about going back there, but I go, now I'll come up here and do something a little different today. And I'm glad I did. What a gorgeous day. And you don't know until you try. And we did get a fish. Eva's welcome. I was thinking about push upstream with the big pike. Yeah, it depends on, are you fishing from shore, or are you going to use your kayak? Probably sure. There you go. Yeah, I was right there where the turnoff is, right there on the side of the road, where the road goes over the stream. And if you were to go up on the other side, you've got the boat landing there on the left. I think you'll know where I mean. There's a big turnoff there where you can do a portage on one side, and there's actually a dirt one on the other. I was there a few days ago. I never did get a fish. It was the day that it was raining. That was the day that I caught the frog in the bass mouth. I don't know if you saw that video or not. I posted it there. I had a largemouth on the outside of Birch Stream there, where it comes into the Penobscot. I think it's Route 116. Valium, welcome. Appreciate you tuning in. BMW, welcome. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Hope all's well with everybody today. Hopefully the weekend's going well. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure what I'll be doing tomorrow or where I'll be. I'm going to try to get some fall foliage pictures tomorrow for over on Facebook and Instagram and all that, and some video, and I'm going to try my best to go fishing. It just depends on where I go. I was even thinking of driving to New Hampshire, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Just make too long of a day. Yeah, it is beautiful up your way, Bert, that's for sure. Neil, if you're not following Bert, give him a follow, and you can see some of the area he fishes it. He's a little further north than I am. Beautiful river, good luck, brother. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. There's some guys headed out just down below me. Appreciate everybody who might have subscribed today. I really do appreciate that. Thank you for everybody who's tapped that screen a couple times. Put the thumbs up. I'm sure it all helps, that and the chat and everything for the algorithm. Makes you think of where all the fish are in the river, probably in deep pool somewhere. Yeah, I haven't checked out Neil's page either, Bert. I've seen him in here a few times from the UK, and watches these lives. I'm tickled that people in other countries find this interesting. I'm tickled that anybody finds it interesting and likes to follow along the journey. Well, I wish we could have caught more fish for everybody today. Poncho, welcome. You got my subscriber. That's awesome. Thank you. Appreciate that. Well, depending on how my service is tomorrow and what I end up doing, I may do a live tomorrow. If not, I do them as much as possible. And you may also see me doing a live while I'm harvesting clams here in the state of Maine. I do that for a living, along with digging bloodworms. But I've been doing some lives while I do that as well. I appreciate you taking a chance and hitting that subscribe button. Can I get a shout out? LOL. We're about the same area. Do the same thing. I'll give you one my next live. No, Burks, yes, no. Get a chance, guys. Check out Burks Outdoors. He does some fishing a little further north than I do here in Maine. I've seen him catch a few fish. And the colors up his way right now should be spectacular. I'm watching from Santa Watching you from Santa Monica, California. Well, that's awesome. Well, I appreciate you tuning in. My phone is about dead, Poncho, so my live's going to end, but hopefully you've hit that notification bell. If you can, go to where you subscribed and find that notification bell and hit that word all, and hopefully you'll get me get all of my updates when I go live. Yeah, I'm down to 10% on my phone, guys. One more cast after this, and I guess I'm going to finish this thing up. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, though. It's been a blast. Appreciate it, like I said, all the subscribers and all the people that's tuned in. Burks, it's good to see you. I hope you have a great weekend. Hopefully you are able to hook into an old beauty tomorrow. I wish you the best. I wish I could tell you where I'm going, but I have no idea. I won't know till later, I guess. Or probably even tomorrow. I'll look at the weather, temperatures, foliage report and everything, and then kind of make my decision. I was half thinking of going up in the county and going muskie fishing again. I don't know. Maybe we can get together sooner than later, my friend. You never know. You never know. I appreciate you tuning in, Burks. I do wish you the best. Hopefully these guys will check out your channel and be able to see what you get for fishing up your way. All right, everybody, take care. Hope you guys all have a great day. And it was great to have you be part of all this. Till we see each other again.